Why is everybody moving to Estero? If you're looking to move to Southwest Florida, stop scrolling right now. You want palm trees, beaches, sunshine, the great Florida dream. Then the unexpected hits. You pick the wrong area and unexpected high cost hit you once you've closed on your coastal property. And everyone asks, why is everybody moving to Estero?
Great question. Here is what nobody tells you. 10,000 homes have already been built in Estero, with another 35,000 planned. Brand new roads, new world-class cancer therapy centers, a new luxurious private golf club, a sports hub, a charter school, and most buyers hunting homes along the coast have zero idea this is happening. It's called Estero. It's the blind spot here in Southwest Florida, and in the next few minutes we'll share the hottest information from the press that will completely change your view.
If you are searching Southwest Florida and Estero is not on your short list, this video is going to change how you think about this market. Stay with us. I'm Jeff Tyson, broker associate with the Cyrus Team at Compass. With me is our team leader and top producer, Cindy Cyrus. As commercial investment professional, she has deep insight into the market that is not public. She analyzes the market every single day.
Oh yes, we do. Most buyers make the same three mistakes, and they're expensive ones. Mistake number one, they only search the coastal zip codes like Naples, Bonita, Fort Myers Beach, because that is what looks beautiful online. They ignore everything inland, even when it's just 15 minutes from the same airport, the same beaches, and frankly, better dining and entertainment. Mistake number two, they shop the listing price, not the total cost of ownership. Taxes, insurance, and HOA fees decide what you actually pay over the entire time. Mistake number three, they walk right past Estero without knowing what it actually is, and they leave one of the biggest tax advantages sitting out there.
You fall in love with coastal living, you write the offer, then the insurance quote, and your taxes hit.
That is how even smart buyers end up in the wrong house, at the wrong price, in the wrong community. Locked into a higher millage rate, higher insurance, and infrastructure that was never built for that type of population it now carries. 5 years later, they wonder why the resale math doesn't work.
Oh, great point. So Cindy, walk us through why so many people move to Estero.
So Estero is a village. It's a municipality that sets its own zoning, its own design standards, and its own millage rate. Right now, that millage rate is only 73 cents in taxes per $1,000 of assessed value. This is one of the lowest of the entire state of Florida.
Yes, then stack that with homestead benefits.
Here is where it compounds. Start with no state income tax. Professional earning $300,000 a year, for example, in New York, saves $15,000 to $30,000 a year. That's a guaranteed pay raise from day one. Then the Florida homestead exemption, up to $50,000 off your assessed taxable value here. Add the saver homes. Once you're homesteaded here, your annual assessed value increase is capped at 2.7%. As per 26, your neighbor in a high tax state might not even have that type of opportunity. Then layer in Estero's 73 cents millage rate, as I mentioned before. So all of these 4 levels of tax benefits in one move.
Yes, then also factor in the fifth advantage, insurance.
Estero, especially East Corkscrew, is in FEMA Zone X, which is the lowest flood risk designation you can find. When buyers carry it voluntarily, premiums typically run only between $300 to $700 a year, but not thousands. You have up-to-date hurricane-rated construction, you have inland location, current code, and dramatically lower insurance cost. That's all a strategic advantage, and it's not a lifestyle compromise at all either.
And while you're circling the parking lot by the beach, more than 10,000 homes in Estero right now getting brand new roads, new schools, new stores, a huge sports hub, and new medical therapy centers, and overall great new jobs.
Oh yeah.
All right, Cindy, so let's talk scale. How big is East Corkscrew, the fastest growing section of Estero?
As of March 26, the corridor crossed 10,000 homes built, and as mentioned before, there are over 35,000 that are in active planning along the East Corridor. Estero is projecting the population reaching about 60,000 people over the next 10 to 15 years. Look at what's happening right now, April 2026. RSW International Airport just had the busiest single month in its 43-year history. Over 1.5 million passengers in March 2026. Concourse E is under construction with 14 new gates, part of a $1.1 billion expansion project, which turns our airport into a major U.S. airport, and that's just 15 minutes from Estero. The road widening of Corkscrew is expected to be completed by December 26. That will connect to the huge new Kingston Village, and there are 4,400 hotel rooms in development.
Wow, that's amazing. Also tell us about the exciting news about healthcare in Estero.
Yes, that's a big topic. The region is developing robust healthcare infrastructure with 11 healthcare systems and plans for expanded medical education and oncology research. With Lee Health at Coconut Point and Southwest Florida Proton Center, there is also Curadel, a brand new cancer treatment center, and many other oncology projects, making the area a real medical hub. It's becoming one of the most strongest healthcare corridors in entire Southwest Florida.
That's really amazing. Tell us more about those who love to play golf.
Yes, and this is hot off the press. The Pandion Club, the luxury private golf redevelopment of Old Corkscrew by the Hoffman family, is going to open in fall 27. 275 acres with 280 members, and this is big. But also worth noting that existing clubs like Wildcat Run, Stony Brook, they've all been updated, which keeps buyers very happy.
What about schools? First question every family asks.
Well, Lee County is expanding capacity right now. At Kingston's developer, they're already contracting with True North Classical Academy, which is a charter school, for over 3,000 students, and further on also public schools are going to be getting expansions so that families really can score top tier education for their kids.
That's great. Can you tell us more about the communities themselves?
Well, Estero is booming and action is quickly moving east of Estero. If clients want that resort style lifestyle, look no further than Corkscrew Road Corridor. Projects like Verdana Village, Kingston are massive master planned communities that are essentially building their own self-contained developments. They offer every amenity you can imagine, and they're perfect for buyers who want new construction. Verdana Village is roughly 80% sold out. Also, existing communities like The Place, as I heard this morning, are showing the lowest inventory as of today. Kingston broke ground in 25, and it's going to host the nation's top builders. The first closings are expected end of 26. And just keep in mind, with this massive amount of homes, this is not a subdivision. It's a new town that's being built from scratch right now. And then there is the upcoming Corkscrew Grove Villages. This is a large project that sits just across Collier County. It's a long-term plan, and we expect that they break ground around 2028.
And any updated news about ultra-luxury developments?
Yeah, so on the luxury end, Ritz Carlton Residences at Estero Bay, they just opened their first tower, and the second one is actively selling now, offering incredible, really unobstructed views over the bay and Gulf. This is true ultra-luxury. Then beyond that, there's another project called Woodfield that is adding another layer of high-end sophisticated living with a great active lifestyle. And I'll be happy to talk more about that in the next session.
The question we get most often is, am I already too late?
Well, here's the honest answer. You're not late. You're early. Kingston just broke ground. The luxurious Pandion Club opens next year. The charter school is set to open in 28. The airport expansion is under construction, and the 35,000 homes are in the planning, but it's of course good to be quick in registering.
So if you are a buyer and you are 3 to 18 months out from a move and you want to get the best prices, what should I do?
Use the link in the description to request our private pre-market opportunities. These are homes priced ahead of the public market. They don't appear on Zillow or on other Realtor sites. Or even better, book a free strategy call with us. We analyze in depth what you're looking for, which communities might fit your lifestyle, your budget, and we can get you positioned early before prices rise.
And subscribe so you stay in front of every new community launch and every pricing shift in this corridor as it happens.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.